So if we didn't find the name of the user in the list, we need to create a new instance for our new user. In our list of chat messages, we are going to add this new instance, and here we are going to set the name and the message that we received from the new user. The length, it's chat messages to count -1 because of the index starts from 0, therefore it's -1. And then at the last, we'll make that is found is equal to false when everything is done, and then we'll make is sender also to false. So in an RPC, we need our the name of the sender, that is basically our name, and the name of the target. Target name, we'll get that later, but right now we're just passing here the name of the target and then our message, that is basically our input field. our message is sent, our input field must be clear, that there must be no text. It means that the message is sent and it become blank again. In our messenger instance script, as it's going to set the name of the user, as well it's going to open our private chat. So we exactly need the name of the player name from our messenger instance. That is basically the name of our target where we want to send. So I take the build, and now I'm gonna show you something. Like, for example, I have two users, and then in our UI we have a private chat name. That is basically the name that appears in the top bar of private chat panel, right? So if I click on that, it's going to change the name at runtime. So that is basically our target name. If you're getting the concept, the reason why I took the build and want to show you is that if you can get the proper idea about our target name is going to be always the one that is going to set in the top bar, right? And then in our messenger instance, we are setting that name. We're calling the function set name. That is basically the setting the name in the top bar of our private chat, right? So that is the name that we need in our target name, right? So instead of saying that target name, we are going to use our UI manager.instance.private chat name text to text. Same, we can pass again. And we're done with our setting a name. And so here we need to attach our private chat manager script. And we need to parse our input field display chat data, and chat message is going to be generated at runtime. We are going to pass the chat data from the scriptables, right? And on our display chat you can pass that from the canvas inside the private chat. When you're done with doing all the things, we need to display our chat message. We need to display our chat message obviously in the display chat, that is the private display chat. And inside this, we need to display all the messages. We can simply put here the message that is in our chat data. So it will display all the messages from beginning to the one that is the last updated. So now I have my build. I'm gonna enter all the names over here. So let's send our message to ABC. But my message is not sent. In public it's working, but in private there is something that it's causing some issue. So everyone can send a message, but in private chat I cannot send a message. There's some issue in my private chat script. Need to check whether assign the button. Oh, the button is not assigned yet. And make sure that the button that you have to assign it's public, not private. And now we're just sending our message. Oh, still I cannot send. I send the message, but I cannot see the message. And even the function is not working because the text is still there. Look, it's not even clearing our input filter. There is something that we're missing.